And good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Griswold High School as our continuing coverage of the ECC tournaments continue. Today, well, we've already had one game in the books as NFA moved on to the Division I title, beating Fitch by the score of 4-3. Now we have the Division II championship right now between the Stonington Bears and Lyman Memorial. So here we go. My name is Mike Minarski, and also on a headset for the first time today, I am proud to announce Abby Matheson. How are you, Abby?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Good. So now you are a softball player, are you not?
Yes.
Okay. What position do you play?
I pitch.
Okay. Now I'm assuming that you have pitched against both of these squads, correct?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Which one did you have better success against?
I think it was Stonington.
Stonington.
Yes.
Okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and stand and take our caps off right now for the playing of the national anthem. Go ahead and announce that. Say you're going to take your caps off and... Yeah. No, they are. Oh, hold on. Go ahead.
Take your caps off and get ready for the national anthem.
Good job. All right, the national anthem. All right. So, Abby, what did you say? What was the you felt was the harder team to go ahead and go against?
Team? The harder team?
Yeah.
Can you take a picture of the lineups?
I think
That's one of them, right?
maybe Lyman.
Lyman? Okay. All right.
She's got right there.
What was more difficult about Lyman that you felt?
They have a pretty strong pitcher.
Okay.
Accurate. And just hard to hit off her because we're speed.
Gotcha. Well, we're gonna get a chance to see her pitch against the Stonington Bears right now in the title game here in the ECC's Division II. So you guys unfortunately didn't get a chance to. You guys played St. Bernard's,
Yeah.
and you guys fell 10-5 in that ball game. Yesterday, Lyman Memorial they defeated Plainfield by the score of 13-8. Did you get a chance to watch that game?
No, I didn't.
Okay. I'll tell you something. I mean, these games are nobody gives up. Nobody gives up at all. Plainfield was down by 9 runs. They came back with 2 outs and got five runs in the seventh to make it interesting. So they lost 13-8. But it was a real good game. They made it good. All right. Stonington, the visiting team today. Lyman, the home team. So the first batter for the Bears, number 33, Cammie Brown, the shortstop. That's ball 1 from Cassidy Latour. Pitching for the Lady Bulldogs. Swing and a miss. She had a good cut there, didn't she?
She's hitting her spots on the outside. That's for sure.
Ball on the out. Oh, it's just outside. 2-1. Great day for softball. Yesterday we were supposed to play 4, only played 3. Inside to Cammie Brown. She had a couple of hits against. She had a couple of hits yesterday
Full count.
against St. Bernard's. Full count. She's going to come with a fastball. Popped up over to the second baseman. That's going to fall.
Just out of reach.
Just out of reach. Erica Arpin. I don't know if she lost it in the sun or what, but either way, it's a base hit for Cammie Brown. Here's Maddie Allard, center fielder, up against Cassidy Latour. Ball one high. Who do you think is who's the toughest person I think that you had to pitch to on Stonington? Do you remember?
No.
No?
I don't remember.
That hit her. Ouch. That was brutal.
Hit her on the kneecap, I think.
Yeah. No, she's walking it off. Looks like she's good.
Stonington's definitely a quick team. Their base runners are quick.
They do. They have a lot of. They have a lot of.
Yeah.
Speed. I just turned it up for her.
You turned it up?
I just turned it up for her. Yeah.
Next time.
Here's Bree Plew. I think you're right. They're jumping around on the base pass, almost trying to tease a toss from Riley Benway. There's a bunt. That's going to get the runners over. Nice sacrifice bunt there for Plew.
Yep, move the runners over.
Now batting is number 11, Kelsey.
We have one out.
Richard, second and third. Kelsey Anderson, the catcher. Stonington looking to score first. There's a little dribbler, and that is going to get a run home. It's going to be the second out, but Cammie Brown comes in to
now
score.
batting is number 10, Ari Scavello.
Here's Scavello. Scavello was 3 for 3 yesterday. She's got a runner on third. Foul tip into the mitt, 0-2. Swing and a miss. And Latour gets out of the inning.
Leaving a girl on third, that's a tough one.
Yep, she wanted to get her in. She definitely wanted to get her in, but wasn't able to. Maybe later. Maybe later. All right, we're going to go to the bottom of the first. One run in for the Bears, and Lyman coming to bat. You're watching ECC softball right here on SNSN. And we are back here at Griswold High School, the site of the ECC softball Division I and Division II championships. We're doing the Division II game right now between Stonington and Lyman Memorial. And we're taking a look at Lindsay Houle on the mound for Stonington. Against Lyman, first three, going to be Cassidy Latour, Lena Marie Byers, and Riley Benway.
Leading off for the Bulldogs, number 10, Cassidy Latour.
Cassidy didn't do much yesterday. She only scored 4 runs and went 3 for 4.
Didn't she have a good hit yesterday, though?
Yeah,
I think she had a home run or something.
she hit one out in the second inning. Yeah, oh, that one got turned inside out. That's going to fall on the grill. Nope. All right. Yeah, Latour hit a grand slam in the second inning.
And she's definitely got some power.
Yeah, she definitely has some power. That ball she hit yesterday was way out of here. Oh! They're coming to get us. Abby, they're coming to get us. There are some games I really think they're aiming for us. Especially over in the baseball field. They actually can get into the booth.
Oh, okay.
We've actually caught them.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a kind of off the end of the bat. That's going to drop for a base hit. It's going to get by the left fielder, and Latour.
Go 2.
Latour, who can run. She continues her hitting
Now to
barrage.
bat, number 5, Lena Maria Byers.
Here's Alina Marie Byers. Byers went 2 for 5 yesterday. There's a base hit into right field. Oh, cut off. But here comes Latour. She's going to come in, and the game is tied. So Latour scores all the way from second on an infield hit that got knocked into the outfield. That's pretty heads-up base run in there, huh, Abby?
Yes.
Now to bat, number 19, Riley
is it-
Benway.
Lena almost went to second. They bobbled the ball behind the plate, but smart not to go.
All right, here's Benway. What you looking for, Rick?
Pen or pencil.
Oh, look in my laptop case. There's a rope down the left field line foul. Hey, Rick, there may be a pen in one of the pockets in there. Benway 2 for 4 yesterday. There's a pop-up into left field, left center field, and that's going to, yep.
We're going to have another run come in.
Here comes Byers, and she's in. So Lyman showing their hitting prowess.
Yes.
So Byers comes all the way around from first. Benway is now on second on the error. And here's Loretta Savarsky. You try to say it.
I don't even want to try.
Some names sometimes are kind of hard. Stonington coach out to talk to her team. Maybe a little bit rattled as Lyman has come out with 2 hits and then an error on Stonington. It's 2-1, and there's nobody out in Savarsky. She was 0 for 2 with a walk. Excuse me,
Now
1
to
for
bat,
3 with a
number
walk.
15, Loretta Svidarski.
Nice pitch. Seems like she took a little bit off that one, Abby.
Yeah.
Do you change speeds a lot? Or you just let it rip? Oh!
Great catch. And number 10. That's
That's Scavello, excuse me.
Now up, Number 7, Natani
Just put her
Spears.
glove up, and there it was. Here's the first baseman, Natani Spears.
Just a little bit inside, I think.
A little bit. You know, up here, you got probably the best view in the house.
And I was thinking that yesterday when I was up here. A little bit of a bobble.
Ground ball that should have been an easy out. Second baseman, Bree Plew, just like Abby said, bobbled it.
Now up, number 16, Morgan Hayes.
So now you have first and third, one down. Morgan Hayes, the designated player. Is that what you called, Rick?
Yeah, she wasn't supposed to hit it.
Oh. Hayes looking down to the signs. Maybe got crossed up on the signs that time. There's a strike. And Spears is going to make it down to second.
0-2 count.
She's got to get her here, Abby. Ooh. Where'd that miss, Abby?
Just a little bit too high.
A little high.
Just keeping herself alive.
Hayes 0 for 3 yesterday with a walk. Stonington starting to Lyman rattling the cages of the Bears early. In the dirt. It's kind of what Lyman did to Plainfield yesterday. That ball is high. Still only one out. Here in the bottom of the first. Foul back.
One out, runners on second and third. Try and get those two runners in.
One thing Lindsay Holt doesn't want to do is load him up here. Got her looking. And she got a little bit of a glare to the ump, but thought different of it. Two down, Kelsey Dunnick,
Now to bat,
center fielder. Dunnick 2 for 4 with a run score yesterday. There's a fly ball to right. And that's going to go over everybody's head.
Scores in 2 runs. She'll end up on second.
Benway scores. Spears scores. And Dunnick's at second.
Now up, number 3, Reagan Reed.
4-1. Reagan Reed, who's the 8th batter of the inning, playing right field. And there's that's going to be dropping. Here comes another Lyman Memorial Bulldog run. As Dunnick scores from second.
Now to bat, number 11, Hannah Gendron.
Abby, this game is going to get away from Stonington quick.
It's only the first inning. Let's see how they go.
There's the bunt. Called a strike on Hannah Gendron, left fielder. Gendron 2 for 4 yesterday against Plainfield. 2 runs scored. There's a
Third.
oh, they didn't let it go, but they got her anyway. So the third baseman decided to go ahead and make the play, Scavello, when the ball looked like it was going to go foul, but she made an executive decision there, Abby, to go ahead and pick it up and throw her out.
Got him out of the inning, so.
Yes, you are right. All right, so we have played one full inning here at Griswold High School in the ECC Division II Softball Championships. Lyman 5, Stonington 1. We'll be back with more right here on SNSN. All right, here we go on the top of the second. 5-1, Stonington. Melanie Verberidge leading off for the Bears against Cassidy Latour. John Harden has made it here. He's going to be doing play-by-play pretty soon, as soon as he gets himself situated. Oh, yeah. As soon as he gets himself situated. Whoo.
Got a
Feel
1 and 2 count on it.
Feel the breeze on that one. Woof.
I'm trying to get her on the outside pitch.
He's a base hit. Solid shot.
Right up the middle.
She hit that one on the button. Here's Sophia Dutra.
Sophia Dutra.
Playing the left field. Dutra was 1 for 1 and got on an error and scored a run yesterday. Lyman defeated Plainfield, and Stonington defeated St. Bees to get to the championship game today.
0 and 2 count. Just got to protect.
Got her.
Get her swinging.
It's a second strikeout for
Now batting number
Latour.
9, Maggie Thomas.
Maggie Thomas, the designated player, coming up to bat. Oh for 3 against St. Bernard's yesterday. Fouled back. Abby, sure looks like Cassidy Latour is bringing it. Have you reached or batted up against a pitcher and just went, oh no, this is not happening?
I don't know.
No?
Maybe sometimes.
Can't even see the ball? They're zipping in like 200 miles an hour. Got her. Swinging.
Now batting number 2, Janiyah Ailman.
Janiyah Ailman, the right fielder.
Good pull back.
Huh?
She pulled back on her bunt.
Latour is just dialed in right now. There's the bunt, and it's left behind there by the third baseman, Lena Marie Byers. E5. Verbridge heads on over to second.
Now batting number 33, Cammie Brown.
Cammie Brown up, led off in the first, led off the ball game with a base hit, and came around to score. Outside. 2 games today, the Division II championship and the Division I championship, which will follow this one. 0-2, 1-2-0. How long you been playing softball, Abby?
I started when I was like 6,
So quite a while.
yeah,
How old are you now, 30?
15.
1 and 2. Outside 3 and 1. Here's a
Right
base
up the
hit right up
middle.
the middle.
He's gonna score. Number 8.
That's
Score.
That's Verbridge. She's going to score. The runner at first is back safely. That would be Cammie Brown. And guess what? Janiah Smith comes all the way around as well.
Now batting number 13, Maddie Allard.
5-3. Allard was hit by a pitch. Got as far as third base last inning. Ground ball to third, slow roller. And they get her at first. Allard is retired, and so are the Bears. We are going to go down to the bottom of the second inning. Lyman up 5-3.
Stonington
You're
3,
watching.
Lyman 5.
You're watching ECC softball right here on SNSN.
So Lyman's home.
1-2. All right, here we go, everyone. Welcome back.
Number 10, Cassidy.
Bottom of the second, 5-3. Lyman, Cassidy Latour started their scoring barrage off with a double in the first. She was the winning pitcher yesterday. Inside. Oh, he called it a strike. Is that in my imagination, Rick, or is that a late call? Rick's not saying. Two balls, two strikes to Latour. Here's the pitch from Houle. Popped straight up. That ball is caught in fair territory. by the catcher, Kelsey Anderson. Here's Lena Marie Byers.
Now up to bat, Lena Maria Byers.
Base hit knocking in Cassidy Latour for the first run in the first inning. She also came around and scored herself. And there's a base hit into right field. It's going to drop in. Byers 2 for 2. Here's Riley Benway. Also getting on an error from the center fielder. And she also came around to score. One of the 5 Lyman Memorial runs. Popped up. Shortstop's calling everybody off and misses it. And everybody's going to be safe. Byers to second, Benway on first. I don't know if she was fighting the sun there. Either way, 1 out, runners on first and second. And here's Loretta Svedzarsky. Svedarsky. I'll never get it right. Took some off of that one for a strike. 1 down, we are in the bottom of the second. Lyman Memorial gets 5 in the first, and they're threatening here in the second. Popped up. The catcher has a beat on it, and that's the second pop-up she's caught in this inning. First one, one in foul territory and one in fair territory.
Now up.
2 down, Natani Spears reached on base after a bobble from Bree Plew on second. And there is a base hit. And that is going to score another Lyman Memorial run. As Byers comes in for her second run score to the ball game. And Spears gets an RBI. First and second. 6-3 is your score. Took something off that. Morgan Hayes, the designated player, struck out her first time up today. Right back to the mound. She knocked it down, and they are going to get the runner to end the inning. However, Lyman does come up with one more run, and we are going to go to the top of the third. 6-3, Lyman over Stonington. You're watching ECC softball right here on SNSN. All right, welcome back to Griswold High School. 6-3,
Number 5.
Lyman Memorial up on the Stonington Bears, 6-3. We are in the top of the third. This is the championship game for Division II. And here's Bree Plew. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up for Stonington. Fastball. Strike one. Fouled back. Latour up quickly, 0-2. Outside. Thought maybe she can get her to chase one. Swing and a miss.
Now batting number 11, Kelsey Anderson.
Kelsey Anderson bounced back to the mound first time up. That's a shot between in left center field, and that's going to almost get to the fence, but cut off by the center fielder, Kelsey Dunnick. So Kelsey's on. Look at that. Kelsey hit it to Kelsey. I thought I had screwed myself up, but. Oh. So it looks like Anderson went ahead and fell rounding first, and there's going to be a pinch runner. Huh? A courtesy runner.
Now batting number 10, Ari Scavello.
Here's Scavello. Off to the right side, not a play. Down the hill. And that's going to be the second. Backhanded. They got the out. Scavello gets on a fielder's choice. So 2 down, here's Verberidge. Base hit and scored. So runner on first. Stonington, of course, wanted to get back into this ball game. They're being doubled up 6-3 right now. But still very early. Still very early. And a ground ball to second. Flips over to Spears at first. And that's it. So we played 2.5. Stonington trailing Lyman Memorial 6-3. This is the Division II softball championships here in the ECC. Be back in a minute right here on SNSN. All right, here we go with the bottom of the third, 6-3 the score. Lyman Memorial up on top. And look at this. Make it into the broadcast booth. John Harden.
Good afternoon, Mike.
How you doing?
I am doing fantastic.
Well, it's a fantastic day.
It was a nice drive up 395 to get here and watch some ECC championship softball.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we are in the bottom of the third. Kelsey Dunnick coming up to the plate. The center fielder. And John, it's all yours, baby.
It's all mine. I will
lift that window up if you want to.
All right, we'll do that. It's kind of stuffy up here. I got the great Mike Minarski to my left. I have
boy.
Player of the Week to my right. First pitch is going to miss high to Kelsey Dunnick.
Yeah, who was player of the week last week? Or a player of the week? Was it you? Did you win it last week?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So you got greatness to your right over there, John.
I do. I am surrounded by greatness.
You got Coach Rick Armoni over here, too.
I know. What a fantastic – I mean, the job he does, you see him out here with this labor of love on this field and then be able to host the ECCs as that ball's hit into left field. That's going to find the grass, so Dunnick's going to reach first. They throw into second base, but she's safe with a single.
Now up, number 3, Reagan Reed.
So Reagan Reed, the right fielder, coming up the bat. I've got a little bit of an echo in my headset. Can you hear it?
No.
All right.
No, you sound fine. Let me, how's that? Is that better?
I'll take it. That pitch goes inside.
Is that any better?
A look to, no, that's actually worse.
Really? How about now?
How about now? No, now I can't hear myself at all.
How about now?
How about now? Okay, we'll work with that. There's a bunt that goes foul.
Sibilance. Sibilance.
We'll re-rack them. Try again. But no, what a gorgeous day it is today.
Reed, in the first inning, got on a base hit.
And she's going to send that one high to the shortstop. She's camped out underneath it. She's going to make the play. That's going to be the first out here in the bottom of the third inning. So Lyman with a runner at first, 1 out.
Up to bat.
That's going to bring Hannah Gendron, the left fielder, to the plate. Digging into that right-handed batter's box.
She bounced out to Scavello.
She's going to drop a bunt, and that's going to go foul.
So the boys in the state tournament.
They are. We were talking a little bit about that, texting back and forth earlier today.
Yeah.
Here comes the pitch. Showing bunt again.
And she offered.
She went. They're going to check on Dunnick at first. She gets back.
So it looks like the boys are going to get the Thunderbirds out of North Branford.
Right, that was the question we had earlier.
Yeah.
So there's a quick throw down to first, but in there safely. Yeah, because it was a question between where they were going to play, and I'm like, that's two different parts of the state, so hopefully we find out.
Yeah, I talked to Steve Cravino briefly about it, and he said it was North Branford.
Fantastic.
So it looks like Griswold picked up a 20 seed, and North Branford's the 13 seed.
That pitch catches the inside corner for the putout. Dunnick does make it into second base. There was a throw. It goes wide. Center fielder there to back it up. So runner on second. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third inning.
Now batting number 10, Cassidy Latour.
So we're going to go back to the top of the Lyman order with the pitcher, Cassidy Latour.
So Latour had herself a game yesterday. Hit a grand slam.
Oh, just a grand slam.
That's
There you
it,
go.
yeah. Not much. And that's...
And they're going to intentionally put her on here in the third.
So, I'm sitting right next to Coach Aramoni, and he goes, put her on, put her on. And what did they do?
That's exactly what they did. So runners on first and second. Byers at the plate. Pitch is going to miss inside. Catcher's looking for it. Runners are going to advance. So now runners in scoring position with 2 outs. Byers with a 1-0 count.
Byers, 2 for 2, 2 runs scored.
Productive hitter at the plate with runners in scoring position. And she's going to rip that one to the third baseman off her glove. That's going to score 1.
2.
There comes the second run. And Byers is on with a 2 RBI single here in the top of the third inning.
She ripped that ball.
Now up, number 19.
Knocked the laces off of it.
Oh.
So Ryler Binway, the catcher for the Bulldogs, coming up to the plate. 2 outs, runner at first base. So the intentional walk does not pay off for Stonington. She's swinging on the first pitch. That's going to be a fair ball. Cross the diamond. So that's a 5-3 putout, and that will end the 3rd inning.
All right, we played 3 full.
After the third, Lyman
8-3.
Stonington 3.
Be back in a minute right here on SNSN. All right, we are back here at Griswold High School. Going to go to the top of the 4th inning. 8-3. Lyman Memorial. Just kind of opening it up more and more every inning.
Little bit. Just get those crooked numbers on there, and they add up quick.
Quite a bit of people here for the championship game.
Leading off,
But I'm looking down at the field, the umpires with the light blue shirts on. That's actually the uniform I have hanging in my truck right now. So they need a backup emergency umpire. I'm here. So first pitch of the 4th inning. They're swinging. That's going to be ripped into right field for a single. Dutra's going to come into second. She's going to turn that into a double. So leadoff double for the Bears.
A lot of hustle.
Gotta love it. Found that ball, saw where it was, took the turn and went. Got it. So that'll bring up the designated player, Maggie Thomas, number 9, to the plate.
Her first time up in the 2nd, she struck out. Matter of fact, Dutra struck out as well, as Latour got him back-to-back. Latour has 4 Ks so far today.
There's a nice pitch. That's hit in down the first base line, and it's going to be just foul. So it should be 1-1 to count to Thomas. And quickly with the next pitch, swing and a miss.
So it looks like she kind of took a little off that one right there.
So not playing around, swinging one. That one's going to go foul to the Stonington dugout. Count remains 1-2. Dutra still at second. Thomas battling at the plate. Pitch goes high, evens up the count 2-2. So really, Latour not wasting time. That batter gets in the box and she's ready. She's delivering the pitch. Full count to Thomas. And she's going to foul that one straight back.
Just
staying alive. Staying alive. Hey, we said it.
Staying alive. Ha, 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 ha. Staying alive. Staying alive.
I don't think that's exactly how it goes.
In the movie Shrek, it does.
That pitch is wide. So Thomas works a walk. So runners on first and second for Stonington. That'll bring up Jemiah Ailman. Right.
That's how they do it in Shrek, man. I'm telling you.
All right.
That's how they do it.
Number 2.
This is how we do it. So runners at first and second, no outs here in the top of the 4th inning for the Bears. Goes to lay down the bunt. That's going to be fouled straight back. Going to put the pitch up. That's going to go back to the pitcher. Checks all the bases, goes back to first. A 1-3 put out. Runners do advance.
She just got Smith.
That'll bring up the top of the order, Cammie Brown. Shortstop coming to the plate.
Number 33, Cammie Brown.
All right, Cammie, a couple of singles, scored a run in the first.
So Stonington able to turn the order over. Runners in scoring position, only one out. Pitch is going to bounce to the plate.
I think that ball slipped out of her hand.
She swings at that pitch, sends it foul over the fence. 1-1. Quickly delivering another pitch, and Brown sends that one.
I'm thinking Cammie Brown's probably one of the bigger threats in their lineup.
Well, obviously she's going to be a contact hitter. She probably has some speed, seeing where she's at in the lineup. So she's going to put the ball in play, and then she's going to get down the line. She's going to hit this one to the second baseman. There's the play, 4-3. That will score a run. So Dutra scores. Thomas moves up to third. Brown's put out on the fielder's
Number
choice.
13, Maddie Allard.
So 2 outs, runner at third. Maddie Allard at the plate. She's swinging at the first pitch. That's going to go into the shortstop. Going across the diamond.
And she's going to be safe, and a run's going to score.
Pulled the first baseman off the bag, so she slides in there safely. Scoring another run
Number 5,
for the Bears.
Bree Plew.
And Bree Plew at the plate for Stonington. And she's swinging at the first pitch. That's going to get by the first baseman into right field. Allard making her way to third. And Plew coming into second.
Now batting
So
number
Stonington getting
11,
it done with the bats here in the fourth inning. Kelsey Anderson, the catcher, at bat.
And they're going to put her on.
And they're going to intentionally walk Anderson. That'll load the bases. Bringing up the third baseman, Scavello. And we're going to have a courtesy runner at first base.
Batting number 10, Ari Scavello.
And as they're going percentages here, Scavella struck out her first time up.
And she's swinging at the first pitch, going to bounce that back to the pitcher. They're going to put him back out at home. So that'll end the inning on the 1-2. So Stonington almost able to go through the order here in the top of the fourth. We'll be moving to the bottom of the fourth, and the Lyman Bulldogs coming back to the plate. You are watching ECC Championship Softball on SN. right, welcome back to SNSN. We're going to the bottom of the fourth inning. Lyman Bulldogs coming up to the plate. It's going to be Loretta Savdarsky coming to the plate. Lyman with a 3-run lead coming into their half of the fourth inning.
Nice pitch.
First pitch at the top of the zone, strike one. Swinging on the second pitch, there's a long fly ball into left field. That's going to drop right in front of the fence. Savdarsky's going to easily be into second base with a stand-up double. So the Bulldogs still on the attack here in the fourth.
Now up, number 7.
And Natani Spears, first baseman, stepping into the box.
Lyman just keeps coming at you.
Swing and a miss. Ball just gets away from the Stonington catcher, but runners do not advance. Fouled straight back on the second pitch, 0-2. Oh, fouled that pitch back. Probably chased that one out of the zone.
Oh, yeah, that was way out of the zone. That one was almost in Lisbon.
So 0-2 the count. Runner at second. There's a grounder to the second baseman. There's the play 4-3 for the first putout.
She likes those high pitches.
But Savdarsky does make her way into third base. And Morgan Hayes.
Number 16, Morgan Hayes.
Hayes has struck out and bounced back to the mound. 0-2.
And she goes after the first pitch. Hit foul down the third base line.
Coach playing hot potato.
Hot taters.
That hit her.
Oh. And Hayes catches that one with the left hip, so she'll make her way down to first base. So runners on the corner for the Bulldogs. And Kelsey Dunnick.
Looked like it was pretty much an off-speed pitch anyway, so which was good.
Yeah, no harm, no foul. That one shouldn't bruise.
Looks like the third base coach and the home plate ump, good friends.
So Dunnick singled and came around to score in the third. Watches the first pitch catch the corner, strike one.
So, Rick, you think they could have gotten in that game last night?
Hit right back to the pitcher. Dunnick will be out at first, but it does score a run. Savdarsky comes in to score.
Up to bat, number 3, Reagan Reed.
So there's the second out of the inning, and Reagan Reed, the right fielder, up to bat for Lyman. Runners at second base. Swing and a miss. Second pitch called strike right on the outer third, 0-2.
That hit her.
And that's going to be the second hit bats person here in the fourth inning.
Obviously not intentional.
Now up, number 11, Hannah Gendron.
So runners at first and second both reach base on hit by pitch. And here's Hannah Gendron coming to the plate for the Bulldogs. Showing bunt, pulls it back.
Tying run at the plate. Maybe she'll go yard. Never know.
So showing bunt again. That one is called a strike. 1-1.
In the dirt. I wonder who keeps this field looking so magnificent.
I think you should just look to your left. Swing on that pitch, line shot to the shortstop, and that'll end the inning. So Lyman does pick up one, increases their lead 9-5 over the Stonington Bears. This is ECC High School Softball on SNSN. So we are back. Top of the fifth inning, Stonington Bears at the plate. Melanie Verberidge, the center fielder, at the plate. She's swinging on the first pitch, and she skies that one to the Lyman pitcher for the first out. So one pitch, one out here in the top of the fifth. And Sophia Dutra
Now batting number 1,
at the
Sophia
plate.
Dutra.
Reached on a double, came around to score in the fourth. Watches a pitch wide for ball one here in the fifth. Swing and a miss, strike one. So Latour does not play around. Batter's in the box, she gets the sign, she's delivering the pitch. Pitch is wide, ball two. Count goes 2-1 to Dutra. Another swing and a miss on the outside pitch, 2-2. So coming right back out, Dutra able to foul that one back to stay alive.
I'm not going to do it.
I'm tempting you.
No.
I do it on purpose.
I'm going to stick with it right now. I'm going to go ahead and I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. Not going to do it.
And Latour gets Dutra down swinging. So two batters, two outs. Maggie Thomas at the plate.
5 strikeouts for Latour.
Thomas walked and scored in the fourth. Swings at the first pitch. Misses, strike one. So coming back inside, Thomas pops it back up to Latour. So 1, 2, 3 here in the top of the fifth. We're going to the bottom of the fifth inning. Your score still 9-5. Lyman Bulldogs over the Stonington Bears. This is ECC High School Football on SN.
Or
softball.
Or softball, yeah.
On SNSN.
Well, let's see if they get a first down. We'll be back in a minute. All right, we're back here at Griswold High School. Going to go to the bottom of the 5th. 9-5. So, Lyman Memorial.
Yes.
They went 3-2 in the first 5 games, or 2 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
Then they won 15 in a row.
Well, there you go.
They haven't lost yet.
Oh, man.
Last time, Lyman Memorial. Whoa! Look at that go.
She got all of that one, sent that one into the concession stand. So they intentionally walked Latour in the 3rd. Pitching to her here in the 5th, and she launches one foul down the left base side.
So, the last, you ready?
Yes.
Who do you think was the last loss, or I should say the first loss of the season for Lyman?
Since you asked me that question, I'm going to say Griswold.
No.
No? Stonington?
Stonington.
It's going to be one of the two.
Yeah.
So Latour sends another one. Put that on the grill.
So Stonington, back on April 6th, beat them 10-3.
Well, they're getting a little payback here.
Yeah. Whew.
So she's turning on them.
Coming in hot.
Put some mustard on those dogs she put on the grill with the other 2 pitches. Anybody on the left side of this field, keep your heads up. Swings down another one. That's just foul down the left field line.
Straighten him out.
So I'm thinking not only is she a pitcher, but she's a pull hitter.
What gave you that idea?
Everything's to the left. So we have a timeout as the balls are coming back into the field. Check those for grill marks. So 2-2 the count to Latour.
So that's the only time that these two teams have met.
So she skies that one in the left. Left fielder making a play on it is able to bring it in. So fly out to left for Latour.
Up next, number
So the
5,
first out
Lena Maria
here in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Yeah, but see now Byers is up. It's 3 for 3, 3 runs scored. So she's having herself a game.
Well, I would think she's a corner infielder, third base, so she's probably got a pretty good bat. And she's swinging at the first pitch. She's going to go opposite field into right. Right fielder making her way over there to make the grab. So 2 flyouts, 2 outs. Riley Benway, the catcher, making her way to the plate.
19, Riley Benway.
With the Kodachrome bat barrel. That pitch catches the corner for strike 1. Second pitch. High, 1-1. So 1-1 the count, 2 outs, nobody on.
Stonington, 15-5 overall.
That's a fantastic record.
They put some runs on the board. A Turtle Lot, 24-2.
Oh.
Talk about running it up.
So she turns on that inside pitch. Makes the coach skip out of the way.
Against Westbrook Old Saybrook, they put on the board 26.
So 24-26.
Oh, how about Wyndham Tech? 30-4.
I was going to ask if they broke 30.
Yeah.
Whew. So Deuces Wild.
Popped up.
And she's going to fly out to right. Right fielder's making her way in. She's going to make the catch. So 1, 2, 3 go the Bulldogs here in the bottom of the 5th inning. You're watching high school softball coming to you live from Griswold High School on SNSN.
All right, we are back here at Griswold High School. Lyman Memorial up 9-5 in the championship game here, Division II, over the Stonington Bears. Giving them a little payback since the Bears defeated Lyman one time earlier this year, 10-3.
So Smith watches a pitch to the outside for strike one. I only have a first letter for the first name. Number 29, G. Smith. Swinging out the second pitch. Back to Latour, is going to toss it over the first base. So 1-3.
Yeah, I don't have it.
For the out, that'll turn the order over, and we're going to see Cammie Brown coming to the plate.
Was that a bounce
Who
back?
ground out to the second base in the fourth. So when I say G. Smith, I'm just thinking G.E. Smith.
From the Saturday Night Live band.
Right. First pitch outside, ball one.
And one of the time was G.E. Smith and the All Nurse Band. Remember?
I don't remember that.
They all had nurse hats on.
Oh, hot shot back to Latour, 1-3.
Hot potato.
So Latour, part of both outs here in the sixth inning.
Now batting number 13.
And the center fielder, Maddie Allard, coming to the plate. Little bat twirl, she's ready to go. She's swinging at the first pitch. That's going to be put down the third base line. It's going to be fair. Throw over the first, but they're going to pull her off the bag. She's safe.
E5.
So Allard's aboard
Now
for
batting
Stonington.
number 5, Bree Plow.
And Bree Plow, who reached on a double in the fourth and was stranded at second. She's swinging at the first pitch, going to send it foul straight back into the fence. That's going to be hit to the shortstop. She's going to throw down the first,
And
they are going to get her. So Stonington able to get a runner aboard, but they do go down without scoring a run. You're going to be heading into the bottom of the sixth inning. Lyman still 9-5 over Stonington.
You're on.
So we are back, bottom of the sixth inning. The count is 1-0 to Zdarsky. 2-0 as that pitch goes wide. Lady Bulldogs enjoying a 4-run lead over the Bears of Stonington. Zdarsky hits that one to shortstop. It's going to get through into left field.
It was a hot shot, too.
So the leadoff runner is on for Lyman. And here comes Spears.
You give her a base hit on that, Rick, or an error? E6.
So Houle with the pitch inside.
Got a big game next, man, I'll tell you. Waterford and NFA. That's going to be a game. What in the world?
Going after the high pitch.
And that might drop. And it
And
does.
it does. Splits the shortstop and the left fielder. That's going to get away from the second baseman, but runners do not advance. So Spears able to reach.
Who do you give the error on that one?
Now batting, number 16, Morgan Hayes.
Nobody saw it's a base hit. Wow. All right, that's okay.
So runners on first and second for Lyman. Morgan Hayes at the plate.
Huh? Yeah, it is what it is.
And she's swinging at the first pitch, and she's going to punch that right behind second base, but the second baseman able to make the catch.
And they got her. Double play. Oh!
So Zdarsky not able to get back to second base in time. So the unassisted double play by the Stonington second baseman. So just like that, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Kelsey Dunnick at the plate for the Bulldogs. Watches strike one. So 2 out, 1 on. Kelsey Dunnick at the plate. Lyman with a 4-run lead over Stonington. She's going to hit that back. It's going to go off Hoole's glove, past the shortstop. So everybody will move up 1 base.
Did Abby tell you what a fine job she did on color commentary?
There's no doubt in my mind.
She did. She did awesome.
Now batting, number 3, Reagan Reed.
So the right fielder, Reagan Reed, coming up to the plate for the Lyman Memorial Bulldogs. Runners at first and second, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Swinging at the first pitch. She's going to drive that right back up the middle. Center fielder's there to make the play. She's throwing home.
Spears
but
scores.
Spears able to score in right behind her. So Lyman continuing to rack up runs in this ball game. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. Run does score.
Just trying to make it more and more difficult for the Bears.
So the bottom of the order getting it done for Lyman. Here comes Hannah Gendron, the left fielder.
11, Hannah Gendron.
So it's 2 outs. They got to get out of this inning.
And she's going to hit that right back to the second baseman. Is going to toss it over to first base to get that 3rd out. So 1 pitch is able to do it for Lyman. So after 6, Lyman Bulldogs 10, Stonington Bears 5. This is ECC High School Softball on SN.
Anderson.
Oh, we're on. You turned me up. All right, so Stonington coming up top of the 7th. This is where they got to get it done. They're going 4-5-6. Swinging at the first pitch. They're going to launch that into a base hit in the left center. It's going to get by both outfielders. She's going to make her way into second base. So a leadoff double for Kelsey Anderson. That'll bring up Ari Scavello, the third baseman. We'll get a courtesy runner for Anderson at second. So we have a timeout on the field as the Lyman Bulldog coach comes to the circle to talk to his team. Stonington does have its work cut out for them here in the top of the 7th. They trail by 5. And we just heard that Jemiah Ailman is coming back in the number 9 hole. So both coaches have talked to their players on the field.
10, Ari Scavello.
Umpire puts it back in play. First pitch misses high. Swing and a miss, strike one. So Latour does not play around. Pitch misses low inside, 2-1 to Scavello. So Stonington threatening with a runner in scoring position, no outs here in the top of the seventh. That pitch misses, 3-1. And Scavello works a walk. So runners at first and second for the Bears. And Melanie Burbridge,
Number 8, Melanie
the center fielder.
Well, you know, I mean, Stonington came out doing exactly what they had to do, get a double and a single to start off the inning. Now, the other thing is yesterday, Latour seemed like she was tiring a little bit in the seventh inning. That's when Plainfield kind of took off a little bit and got 5 runs, and they were starting to come back. They eventually lost 13-8, but a little drama in the seventh last night against Plainfield.
And here we go, and Burbridge went behind early, 0-2, fouls that one back over the fence. That's the big difference right there you see between softball and baseball is softball player hits it foul, and then they worry about the people in the stand. Baseball player has no idea where it even went, nor do they care.
No.
So that pitch misses outside, 1-2.
That's in the hole.
That one goes through the gap between second and third. That's going to bring the run across the plate for Stonington. So runners at first and second, they're able to get one of those runs back on the single by Burbridge.
So nobody out.
Number 1.
Still no outs. And Sophia Dutra, another lefty in the box.
Dutra's struck out a couple times today, but she also has a double and a run scored.
Watches the pitch high for ball one.
When you get to the games like this, you know everybody can hit, or they have the ability to go ahead and do so.
Yeah, you don't get to the finals
Right.
without having active bats. Another pitch misses outside. 3-0 to Dutra.
Yeah, she's been getting the high behind hitters. And, I thought the coach was going to come out and talk to right down the middle.
Puts that one in over the plate at the knees. 3-1.
I thought someone was going to come out and talk to Latour, but
She's battling back, able to get that strike.
ball 4.
Oh, that pitch missed. That's going to put Dutra on. Bases loaded for Stonington. And Maggie Thomas, the designated player, coming to the plate.
9, Maggie Thomas.
Tying runs at the plate.
Pitch catches the inside corner, strike one. So Thomas did pop up to Latour to end the fifth, but walked and came around to score in the fourth. Swings at that pitch, sends it to the shortstop. She's going to fire over the first. They'll get that out, but another run does score for Stonington.
All right, so get the sure out, which they did.
Everybody else advances one.
Jemiah Ailman.
And Jemiah Ailman, right fielder, back in.
And runners at second and third.
Skips out of the way of that pitch at her feet.
Tying run still at the plate.
Swing and a miss. 1-1 the count to Ailman.
And Camby Brown on deck. Top of the order.
So sends a foul ball Just to the right, first baseman Spears able to bring it in for Lyman. So that's the second out, but it does bring up the top of the order for Stonington and Cammie Brown to the plate.
One more out for the championship, but it's not going to be easy. Tying run at the plate. It's Cammie Brown.
Pitch misses low, ball one.
I'm thinking if you're Stonington, this is the person you want at the plate right now.
Pitch misses outside, ball two. She is the tying run at the plate. She has runners in scoring position. That's run number 8 and run number 9 on the bases.
Here's a base hit.
That one into left field. They're waving both runners around. So Brown brings it within 1. With a 2 RBI single, she's going to take second on the throw.
So, we just talked about being, Cammie Brown. You want her at the plate, right?
Now batting number 30.
Well, now you have Maddie Allard.
Maddie Allard.
And she's the 7th, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8th batter for Stonington this inning. Whoo! She just missed that one.
Just like the drama against Plainfield yesterday.
0-2 the count. She does. Center fielder turning their back. That's going to go to the fence. That'll score the tying run.
Get a tie ball game.
She's going to go through second into third.
Whoa!
Ooh, pop-up slide at third. So Maddie Allard able to bring around the much-needed 5th run here in the top of the 7th, and then she's sitting at third base, bringing up Bree Plew to the plate.
The go-ahead run now at third.
Now up number 5, Bree Plew.
What on earth?
Swing and strike. The 9th batter for Stonington here in the top of the 7th. Maddie Allard tying it up with her triple, which scored or cleared the bases. Another swing and a miss to Plew.
Oh, and 2. Ground ball.
Able to connect on that one. It's bobbled by the shortstop.
Oh, no! Look at that!
Safe. So Stonington taking the lead on the E6. And Stonington able to bat around here in the 7th.
11, Kelsey Anderson.
What do you know about that?
And Kelsey Anderson, the cleanup batter, at the plate. Pitch misses inside.
Oof.
So 2 out, 1 on for Stonington. Kelsey Anderson at the plate. And she's going to hit one over the leaping shortstop of Lyman. Plew's going to make her way into third. Anderson thought about going into second, but she'll retreat back to first. So Stonington with runners on the corners.
The Drama Llama has galloped into Griswold High School. Yeah. Coach Aramoni just said that what's probably going to happen here is that the runner at first is going to go to second, no throw. Now they're going to have second and third.
I could see that. Because with that runner at third, they're not going to want to try to throw down to second. So they'll just give them second base and come after Scavello, who walked earlier in this inning.
Now batting number 10, Ari Scavello.
So 2 out, 2 on. Scavello with her second at bat here in the 7th. She's swinging at the first pitch. She's going to hit it to the second baseman, 4-3. So Lyman finally gets out of the inning, but not before
Oh, Lord.
Stonington comes back to take a 1-run lead over the Lyman Bulldogs. This is ECC Championship Softball on SN.
And Cassidy Latour.
Welcome back to ECC Softball on SNSN. Lyman Bulldogs need 2 here in the bottom of the 7th to take this championship after Stonington able to bring it back, batting around.
Well, they need at least 1.
1 to continue the game, 2 to take it. But they're going to be 1, 2, 3 here in Latour. Oh! Hot shot right back to the Stonington third baseman.
Scavello talking about being at the right place at the right time.
Up next, number 5, Lena Maria Byers.
So Lena Maria Byers, the third baseman, coming to the plate.
3 for 4. 3 for 4. She's had herself one heck of a game. There's a base hit.
Right back up the middle. So she's on with a single.
That's a tying run right there.
And Riley Binway, the catcher, stepping up to the plate for the Bulldogs.
So Benway scored a run. Got on an error. Well, actually, she got on 2 errors and then went over 2 after that. Popped up.
And she's swinging on the first pitch, pops it up to the second baseman. So the number 4 batter for Lyman, Loretta Sodarski, coming to the plate.
Now all of a sudden, Lyman Memorial is in the back seat.
Pitch misses, ball 1. Quick throw down to first. It's going to get by the first baseman, but the second baseman there to quickly cut it off. No advancement by Spears. So 2 out, 1 on. Bottom of the 7th.
Coach Aramoni just said this is the first time that Lyman's trailed all game, and it's in the bottom of the 7th.
Wrong time to be trailing.
Yeah.
And that's going to be stopped by the shortstop.
No!
That's going to sail over the first baseman's head, so everybody's advancing.
Well, the drama continues.
So runners at second and third for Lyman.
So the tying run at third, the winning run at second.
Number 7, Natani Spears.
And Natani Spears, the first baseman, coming up for the Bulldogs. We've got timeout on the field.
Now Spears, we've watched all game. She likes that high pitch.
She loves the high pitch. That's what I've noticed since I've been here. So really, if you're talking strategy, talking pitches to this batter. But it looks like are we going to have a pitching change?
I don't think so, but I think what you're going to see, I'm wondering if they're going to give her an intentional pass. Because this run doesn't mean anything. And you could look at Morgan Hayes, who's 0 for 4.
So Hoole still in the circle for Stonington. Natani Spears
Spears' run doesn't mean anything.
coming up to the
And
plate.
there they go. Yep. Okay.
There's the
Intentional walk.
intentional walk. So the bases are loaded.
So they want to play the percentages against Morgan Hayes, the designated player.
Number 16, Morgan
Struck
Hayes.
out, bounced to the pitcher, and flew out.
And she's swinging at the first pitch to the shortstop. They're going to throw over the third.
They got her. That's
And
it.
the call is out at third. So Stonington with a comeback win. 11-10 over Lyman.
What a game, man. What?
Wow. Did that just fly out the window?
Yeah.
So, and you've watched it here
Watch
on
it.
SNSN.
I'll get right to it.
All right, Mike,
and it'll
don't
fall.
fall.
Oh, son of a... Can you believe that? Can you close that door? The papers are going everywhere, and they run out the window.
Yep.
Look, yours are going too. We open the door because we're all excited because the game's over, and what a heck of a comeback win. And the papers go everywhere.
Yeah, the papers are excited too. So
My
come from behind
goodness.
win for Stonington over Lyman Memorial here at Griswold High School. 11-10 is your final.
Oh.
Man, that's been two fantastic games back to back. Come from behind wins for both.
I don't even know what to say.
This is high school championship softball. That's what it is.
My goodness. I guess we're still here.
Yeah, no, we're pulling double duty. Athletic director comes over like he's running something.
I don't even know. If we were to go ahead and pick an MVP, I probably would go. Let's see. I don't know.
That's tough.
It's so even Steven across the board.
It is. That's what I'm looking at. I mean,
Don't
because
even
I
know.
really started to keep score in the top of the third. So I don't have the first two innings. But looking at what I do have, man, I don't know how you make that call.
I'll just announce the president. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's now time to award the trophy and/or the plaque to the Division II ECC softball champions, the Stonington Bears. Now it's time to announce the tournament MVP. From the Stonington Bears, number 11, Kelsey Anderson. There's your MVP, Kelsey Anderson. Where's the second paper?
I don't know. Is it in that stack? There's papers everywhere.
I hate paper. Not there. Not there. That's Division 1. Steve! Steve!
Hey, Mike,
I got.
just tell her to do the All-Stars as soon as the infield is done.
Okay.
Just make that announcement.
I don't have. I Division 1. I don't have Division 2. What's the paperwork for Division 1? I got Division 1. You have Division 2? Yeah. Okay. So there's 5 pages. Jesus. This is falling. say that we're going to be announcing the All-Stars and honorable mentions?
You want me to what?
Just say, because we're on.
So we will be announcing the All-Stars of the ECC Divisions 1, 2, 3, and 4. And our own Mike Minarski with the honors.
Now it is time to announce the All-Stars for Division 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're just going to go right on down the line. Division 1 first. Here we go. Pitcher, Abby Robinson, East Lyme, All-Star. Brielle Kenny, Waterford, Honorable Mention. Haley Smith, NFA, All-Star. Charlotte Cabral, Fitch, Honorable Mention. Now for catcher, All-Star, from Waterford, Melanie Martin. Honorable Mention from NFA, Aubrey Martin. For the infield, All-Star, Anna DeCini from Waterford. All-Star from NFA, Melina Graziano. All-Star, also from NFA, Leah Mankey. Honorable Mention from NFA, Jillian Dykema. All-Star from Fitch, Katie McPherson. An Honorable Mention from Fitch, Haley Merrill. The outfield, Honorable Mention from East Lyme, Ava Roach. All-Star from Waterford, Paige Jessic. Designated Player All-Star from Waterford, Grace Moody. All-Star from NFA, Emma McAvoy. And All-Star from Fitch, Grace Cosmopoulos. And that is Division 1. On to Division 2. Pitchers, All-Star from Killingly, Samantha Baker. All-Star from Woodstock, Alexandra Thompson. Honorable Mention from New London, Alina Skrabax. Boy, I screwed that up, didn't I?
It's tough. It's tougher than you think.
SKYABACZ. Catchers, Honorable Mention from Killenly, Jaden Duran. All-Star from Ledyard, Kaylee Clyett. An Honorable Mention from Woodstock, Madison Martinez. Division 2 Infield, All-Star from Killingly, Hannah Koza. All-Star, Killingly, Isabella Robbins. Honorable Mention from Killingly, Addison King. All-Star from Ledyard, Megan Miller. I'm not even going to attempt this. Designated Player from Ledyard, Layla. Lasisomphone. All-Star from Bacon Academy, Jaslyn Small-U. All-Star from Woodstock, Sarah MacArthur. An honorable mention from Woodstock, Elizabeth Morgus. And for the outfield, Grace Desloyers from Killingly, All-Star, and Mia Starling from Ledyard, All-Star. Division 3. Pitchers. Honorable mention from Plainfield, Sierra Madden. From Stonington, All-Star Lindsay Houle. All-Star from Wyndham, Annalise Escarlamen. Catchers, honorable mention from Plainfield, Larissa Gedney. And All-Star from Stonington, Kelsey Anderson. For infield, All-Star, Plainfield, Hannah Irons. From Plainfield, All-Star, Anna Williams. From Stonington, All-Star, Cammie Brown. Designated Player All-Star also from Stonington, Bree Plew. Honorable mention from Montville, Isabella Mitchell. And All-Star from Griswold, Abby Matheson. Outfield, All-Star from Plainfield, Brianna Frappier. All-Star from Stonington, Maddie Allard. All-Star from Montville, Ava Giro. An honorable mention also from Montville, Madison Taylor. And that is Division 3. Now Division 4. Pitchers. From Lyman, All-Star Cassidy Latour. Honorable mention from St. Bernard's, Annabelle Wenzel. All-Star from Wheeler, Reese Main. Catchers. From Lyman, Riley Benway, All-Star. And from St. Bernard, All-Star Madison Scribner. Infield, All-Star Loretta Svedarski. Honorable mention from Lyman, Natani Spears. All-Star from St. Bernard, Katie Scribner. Honorable mention also from St. Bernard, Alyssa Lazarou. Honorable mention from St. Bernard, Olivia Kane. All-Star from Wheeler, Addie Stanley. Honorable mention from Wheeler, Michaela Delzer. Honorable mention from Wheeler, Isabella Delada. All-Star from Putnam, Lily Goyette. And All-Star from Turtelot, Deidre Hanshaw. Outfield, All-Star, Lena Marie Byers from Lyman. And also from Lyman, Kelsey Dunnick. Those are divisions 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we have the Sportsmanship Awards. From NFA, Melanie Tacklin. From East Lyme, Jen Wallace. From Fitch, Grace Jenkins. From Waterford, Anna DeCini. From New London, Yomara Santiago. From Woodstock Academy, Elizabeth Morgus. From Killingly, Grace DeSawyer. From Ledyard, Tegan LaJoy. From Beacon Academy, Trinity Georgians. From Griswold, Catherine Green. From Stonington, Lindsay Houle. From Plainfield, Kaylin Denemy. From Wyndham, Jezebel Vasquez. Montville, Taryn Faragni. From Lyman, Hannah Gendron. From Putnam, Kea Pernini. Turtelot, Maddie Copley. St. Bernard, Alexis Rose. And from Wheeler, Keelan Groves. Those are your Sportsmanship Awards. And last and certainly not least, your Scholar Athletes. From NFA, Leah Mankey. East Lyme, Carly Sorrentino. From Fitch, Charlotte Cabral. From Waterford, Grace Moody. From New London, Gabriela Santiago. From Woodstock Academy, Elizabeth Morgus. From Killingly, Leanna Cuevas. From Ledyard, Layla Lasisam phone. I'm sorry. Layla, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. From Bacon Academy, Sammy Diatri. From Griswold, Michaela Nielsen. From Stonington, Bree Plew. From Plainfield, Hannah Irons, who just became the all-time hit leader in Plainfield during the ECC tournament, just so you know. Wyndham, Annalise Escarman. From Montville, Amanda Corice. From Lyman, Loretta Senadarski. From Putnam, Lily Goyette. From Turtelot, Avery Butler. From St. Bernard, Leah Egan. And from Wheeler, Marissa Perkins. Congratulations to all of our ECC award winners. Give them a round of applause.
So great job, Mike.
Hey, thanks, man.
It's not as easy as people think. Phonetic spellings are your friend.
Oh, I feel bad for that one girl. I don't even know how to say. You know, I've been doing this a long time, and to get tripped on a name or two, that's gotta mean something.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of S's and I's and O's, and I saw that name on there, and I'm like, I'm glad I'm not saying.
Oh my goodness. All right, so we're going to go ahead and end this stream, and we're going to start up another stream in a little bit, just because we want to make sure each team or each contest has their own contest, that they can go to. So we invite you to come back to YouTube here on SNSN as we have the Division I championship game coming up, and that is going to be Waterford against NFA, and that's going to be a barn burner.
Yeah, the nightcap. Absolutely. The Lancers versus the Wildcats. Don't go anywhere. Come back to SNSN Division I ECC Championship.
Hey, starting infield with me.